Hello friends, this is Sanjay with Liazon Marketing. I hope you guys are doing well. I did make a video before on this unfulfillable returns from Amazon. I'm gonna go a little bit deep with you today because I want you to understand that all the items that you're disposing to Amazon, basically Amazon is not telling you the honest response, and they're actually going and selling to liquidation websites. Okay, so right now we're working on a program to help you with the accepting the unfulfillables and disposing them. But because of what's going on in the world today with the virus and everything, we are kind of backed up on our employees. But what we can do for you is we can accept your unfulfillable returns and dispose it off for you. Just dispose. We're not going to put it back into Amazon because we don't have the help to do so. But if you don't want to be, if you don't want a hijacker on your listing, and you don't want competition, and you don't want your products to be shown in other platforms selling it for nearly half the price, then this is something we can offer you as a complimentary. Okay, so let's go over and let me explain you what happens when you tell Amazon to dispose my product. This is one of our companies. We have full permission to use them, so we're gonna abuse them. Okay, here we go. So as you can see, under the unfulfillables, you have a number of items, right? What happens is, let's say you tell Amazon, look, I want you to dispose this product for me. So Amazon charges you a fee, and then you pay, right? You write over here, dispose, you click on dispose, and you put the address, and whatever it is, you tell to Amazon, and you choose this, and you do continue, and guess what? You feel that, yeah, Amazon charged me money, and I am good to go, right? Well, that's not how it works with Amazon. The thing is, Amazon has a business outside of Amazon. Look, Amazon doesn't make money with buyers buying products from Amazon store. Okay, their money is not there. Their money is free money that they make through sellers, FBA fees. You know, when somebody buys a product and returns it, they make money both ways. They make money sending the product there, they charge you FBA fee. When the product is returned, FBA fee is there, then it's another return charges from there. So basically, you as the seller end up paying a lot more for your product than you really are. Now, the reason why people do returns is not because the product is damaged. 98% of the times that I've seen returns, products are never damaged. Why people choose return is because they don't want to pay a return shipping back. They want Amazon sellers to be liable for everything. So in that case, either they write the product is defective, or they write that the product is damaged, or anything that can get them free reshipping back to Amazon. So that's the purpose. But if I actually go and if I actually check these products, guess what? They're never going to be defective because they aren't. You know, they aren't. Like, let's say, for example, this is a bamboo steel flask. I mean, what could go defective with this bamboo flask? It's a stainless steel flask. It doesn't make sense. I mean, what could go wrong with it? Maybe the lid, maybe the lid is not strong enough, maybe it has a leak. Listen, honest to God, there's nothing like it. Okay, all products are good. People just buy things and they return, and the returning products is a major thing in the United States, and they're really trying to crush things down because this is very costly method of controlling the units. All over America, the returns is the worst thing. Okay, now let me tell you, when you do unfulfillable returns back to Amazon, your product, you're getting charged to dispose them. But what happens with your product is it goes to one of these websites. Okay, Amazon takes your product and they have like 4 or 5 different bins, big, I mean like humongous bins, you know, like big, big pallet-sized bins. And what they do over there, if the product is new, they will put it in that bin. If the product is used and they see scratches, they put another bin. If the product is damaged, they put another. If it's salvaged, like completely crap, they put. So they have 4 separate bins, okay? And what happens is these are the websites who buy from Amazon. These are all Amazon related websites. These are their major players. These are the people that buy containers. I'm not saying 1, 10, 15. I'm talking about 25, 50 containers in a day, not a month, not a week, in a day. That's the amount of containers people are, these websites are buying from Amazon. You see, Amazon liquidated auctions. Look at this, Amazon, this is all, you see it? So this is like a bin. This is like a pallet-sized bin. It's a big box. And when they go in there, they notice, you see, if your product, look, if your product is not selling on Amazon and you tell Amazon, look, I want to dispose my product because it's not selling, I just don't want to deal with it. Well, guess what? They are disposing it, but they are making money on those things. If you really want to dispose it, we can help you otherwise. I mean, we do buy bulk shipments and we use them as test product for our own stores. Of course, when you do liquidation, the products are being bought at pennies a piece because that's how liquidation works. But that's another story. I don't want to get into that. But if you're telling Amazon to dispose it for you and you're assuming that Amazon is really getting rid of your merchandise, well, they're not getting rid of your merchandise. What they're doing basically is they're selling it another place. Now look at this truckload, 22 pallets, 400 to 1,200 pieces. How much? $8,000. So this is, they're putting $80,000 there, but now they're getting rid of 8,000. Now do the calculation. 22 pallets. You know what 22 pallets is? It's like a whole warehouse. It's like 1,000 square feet warehouse. It's like half a container of merchandise right there. 15,000 points. Okay, so look, these are all Amazon warehouses. This is where, Amazon has a lot of different warehouses. So that's where basically the products are coming from. Look at this truckload, 24 pallets. Okay, what happens to these products? Where do they go? So here's the thing. When you go into Amazon, for example, and let's say I'm going to target this infuser bottles. Let's say you're scrolling down, okay, and here you see 3 used and new offers, 4 used and new offers. So what happens is the people that are buying from those liquidation websites, they're actually coming to Amazon and they're looking for the same product. They're looking for the same brand and they have their own store. So they come in and then they start. So let's take, for example, this one, 3 used and new offers. Look at this. So you got here 1230, 1259. This is used like new. That means it's a product return and maybe has some scratch or something. And look at this. Fulfillment by Amazon. And look who's the seller. Amazon warehouse. You see that? This poor guy is selling the product. He's probably disposing of his products. And look who's the seller. Amazon warehouse. Okay? Very, very careful. Very, very things, these small things. You have to be extremely careful on how you're dealing with Amazon. They're not going to tell you anything. They don't want you to know all these things. But as for us, we have many clients in Amazon that are facing this issue. So we like to keep them up to date and explain to them what exactly is going on. Look at this one. This is a $33 product. So these are called hijackers. When somebody comes in on your product, selling the same exact product at pennies cheaper, well, guess what? These are called hijackers. Who's the hijacker? Amazon warehouse. Now, if I am as a customer to Amazon And I look at this and I look, for me, couple dollars don't make sense. But if I look at this and I'm saying, oh wow, Amazon recommends it, you know what, I probably end up buying. If it's for my personal use, I would say, why would I even want to pay the $3 extra? Amazon saying it's very good. Look, if it's not good, I can always return it back. That's from the customer's point of view. So basically, when you dispose the product off to Amazon, you're basically putting yourself under the hijacker mode through Amazon, and this is how you're losing money. Okay, so very, very carefully. And what happens is they end up over here, truckload options. Now, most of these sellers who are buying salvage or product returns, they're selling it on eBay or Craigslist or Facebook marketing as used products. And basically, look, in the end, it's all about making money. You invest money into something and you make money from it. That's all it is. It's all about making profits, nothing else. So if you really don't want to end up, number one, if you don't want to end up, let me see here. Let's find the same guy. Let me see if I can locate him. Where did he go? Oh, wow, look at this one. $24.99. 6 used. 1960. That's crazy. That's like $5 off. It's like, look, Amazon warehouse. Yun Enterprise. Who in the world is Yun? This is Vibrant. Yun is probably, okay, this is the person selling the product. So look, they're also disposing of, and my friend, look, $6, $5 knockoff. I mean, why would you want to do that? Why do you want to sell? Why you want to dispose it to Amazon? So let's look at this. Yun by Vibrant all in one. Vibrant. Let me see if I can find this one because they have a lot of returns. T user bottle. Okay, so this one here is coming at $26.99. Now, these sellers could be either or. They could be drop shippers. Drop shipper meaning that they are probably listing your product. That's perfectly fine. Drop shippers are very good. They bring you a lot of business. I mean, when I used to sell on Amazon, it used to be very good because I used to actually approach them. I used to offer them discounts. Here, take more discount, launch it more, put all the fees on your head and sell it for me. As you can see, this person, whoever's selling here, you see brand new, look at this, brand new. These could be drop shippers. Basically what they're doing is they're launching your product on eBay, Etsy, Craigslist, all those platforms out there. And they're probably, when they get an order, they go under Amazon, and all they do is they add to cart. You know, they buy the product directly from Amazon, add to cart, and they put the shipping label, shipping address somewhere else. Look, this is very common drop shipping. It used to be a lot of money. It's not anymore, but it's still good. Now, if there was a seller over here selling below that price, then I would consider that seller to be a competition. That means basically they went to liquidation.com or any of those liquidation websites. They bought the product for pennies a piece, let's say 50 cents, $1, $2 maximum. And then they launched it on eBay and they're undercutting you, like this guy, for example, $8.55. I mean, think about it. That's very cheap for an infuser bottle, and you think he's not making money at $8.55? Brand new product at $8.55, and he's charging you for shipping also. He sold 25 pieces, free returns. If somebody returns back to him, guess what he's doing? He's throwing it back at the Amazon seller, right? He's putting it back at the Amazon warehouse. So everything is, you know, matching each other. And look, he probably bought this product for like 30, 40 cents. Okay, he's charging for the shipping, that whatever he's shipping. So basically he's just getting charged for the eBay listing fee, which is what, 50 cents, $1. He's making a net profit of $7 right there. Easy money, very easy money. Okay, so I just want you to understand that be very careful when it comes to disposing of your products to Amazon,